Hi again, it's the 13th of March 2018 and I'm just running a quick video off here on a trade that I've got running on the pound Japanese yen. I actually took a few trades earlier on. There was a news event out earlier at what time was it? It was at 12:30 London time on the US dollar. And I took a few trades. The Japanese yen was moving. I'll just quickly run through them. So first of all, these are the trades that I was stopped out of and that I punched out of. The US dollar Japanese yen, I got stopped out on that, minus 10 pips. The euro Japanese yen, I got stopped out on that for 10 pips. CJ I punched out as the Canadian dollar Japanese yen for minus 4 pips. Australian dollar Japanese yen, minus 7 pips. And the Australian dollar US dollar minus 2 pips. So I was down 33 pips. Some of the trades that I had on US dollar that I took profit on was the euro US dollar. I took 22 pips. The pound US dollar took 23 pips. US dollar Canadian dollar I took 7 pips, and the New Zealand dollar US dollar I took 5 pips. So that gave me 57 pips. So at the moment I'm holding plus 24 pips. I'm holding one trade at the moment. I'm just going to let this run and see how it does. It's the pound Japanese yen. I actually took it on this candle here. Now, part of our criteria at the Price Action Traders Institute gives us the opportunity to take what we call a momentum trade. So I got in on this pound Japanese yen as a momentum trade. You can see where the entry point is there. It's slightly in profit at the moment, and I'm holding on to that and just going to see if that Japanese yen shows some more weakness like it's done throughout the rest of the session, right through the Asian session, right the way through the London session too. So see where this goes. I'll pause the video for now and I'll come back in a little while just to see what this trade does. Okay, I'm just going to run a quick update here. I've taken another 2 trades. I've taken the EJ, that's come through our criteria, so I've taken the EJ long, looking for further upside movement. And what else have I got on? Let's just have a quick flick through. Still in that GJ, that one that I took on as a momentum trade earlier. And I'm also in the Australian dollar Japanese yen, looking for further upside movement on this one too. Okay, so just those 3 trades for now, all showing a little bit of profit. And I'm looking for that Japanese yen weakness to continue. So I'll pause again for now and come back to you in a little while. Hi, just giving you a quick update here. Just had release of Canadian dollar news, and you can see that I've taken a trade on the US dollar Canadian dollar, seeing that moving up quite nicely, and going to hang on to that for the time being. The other trades I've got at the moment, euro Japanese yen, that's starting to move up now. Pound Japanese yen, again, that's been hanging around for a while, but we're starting to see a bit more weakness on that Japanese yen. And the Australian dollar Japanese yen, still hanging around, moving sideways, but at least it's in profit. It's above my entry level. And like I say, that US dollar, you can see the US dollar Canadian dollar, my take profit has locked in break even on that. What it's taken, that's going to keep going. It should take profit any second now. Got that just below the 20 level. So I've locked in profit on that automatically with a trailing stop, and I'll just hang on to that and see if that takes profit. Canadian dollar Japanese yen, I didn't take that on the Canadian news simply because the Japanese yen was showing weakness and that was holding it steady at the time, but you can see the Canadian dollar weakness has taken over that Japanese yen weakness. Anyway, that's moving up quite nicely. Let those trades ride and see what happens. And Japanese yen starting to show a little bit of strength again, so they're coming back down. Anyway, let those trades run and I'll come back to you in a minute. I'll pause the video for now and I'll come back as soon as I see anything substantial happening. I'm just running another update here. You can see the US dollar Canadian dollar, my take profit was hit, giving me 32 pips on that trade there. So it was quite a nice move on the US dollar Canadian dollar. So at the moment I'm up 30, 40, 50, 56 pips for the day at the moment, and I'm still holding the euro Japanese yen, pound Japanese yen, and the Australian dollar Japanese yen. Okay, I'll let these ride for a little bit longer and see how they go. I'll pause the video again and come back to you if there's any significant changes. Okay, another quick update. Just running through these pairs, you can see that I've brought my take profits down on these. I'm running out of time, so I've brought my take profits down and looking to take profits at these next levels. I've done it on the, you can see the AJ there. I've got a take profit at 50. GJ, take profit at 50. And the EJ, take profit at 50. So see how these run. And depending on time, I may have to punch out of these, but I'll see if I can let them run a little bit further. Okay, just a quick update. I'm flat the market now. I'm out of all of those trades. Before that last bout of trades that I took, I was up 24 pips. I had plus 24 pips. I'll just quickly run through these now and show you exactly what I did. I was in the EJ, and you can see that I got in there on this one, punched out here. On the EJ, I took 11 pips on that. And this trade here, US dollar, Canadian dollar, I took this trade when the Canadian dollar news came out. There was a red news event at 2:15 London time. Our criteria was met, and so I took this trade here, got out here, and that gave me 32 pips on the US dollar, Canadian dollar. I think that was it. Yeah, that was the last bout of trades. And so US dollar, Canadian dollar, 32 pips. Pound Japanese yen, 17 pips. Euro Japanese yen, 11 pips. And the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, 7 pips. So that second bout of trading gave me 67 pips. With the 24 that I already had, I've ended the day with plus 91 pips. That gives me a total of 3.7% on my capital. So finishing off fairly quickly there with 91 pips and 3.7% on my capital. Okay, I'll finish that there. I'm not going to be taking any more trades today, and I'll catch you with another video soon. If you enjoy this, if you get any benefit from this, please click on subscribe, and that way you'll get notifications as and when these videos come out. I'll be recording some more, just showing how we trade using Kim's criteria at the Price Action Traders Institute, or you can go to my website. That's www.uk2asia.com, and there's links on there taking you through to Kim's website, how you can sign up with that, how you can follow the criteria that we trade. That's it. And please, if you can, click on subscribe on the YouTube link there. Thanks very much.